Hello everybody, I am Frances Tang with IdeateTV, and today we're here with Ray and Alex from Buttersafe at Wondercon 2013. So guys, tell me, what is Buttersafe and how did you come upon that name? Because I love butter.
I'll start off with your first question. Well, Buttersafe is a webcomic that we do 2 times a week. We've been doing it since 2007, and it's basically about anything and everything. We just try to make it funny and make it up to good quality.
And as far as the name goes, mostly we just love butter because I think everyone loves butter. But the actual name itself comes from an old Victorian device called the Buttersafe that was supposed to keep butter from melting, but it was basically just a metal box, which I can't imagine worked too well. We kind of like the absurdity of it, so we stuck with it.
So how did you guys get into this industry? What inspired you to go forth in the comic world?
Well, we've always been sort of long-time doodlers, like even as kids we're always scribbling in class, and we had both been sort of thinking about doing a comic but not really gathering the momentum to do it on our own. Then we ended up being buddies in college and living in the same house, and it was one of those things where we're like, oh yeah, I'd like to start a comic, yeah, I'd like to start a comic, maybe we should do something, and it kind of snowballed, and we just took a lot of inspiration from other comics online and went for it.
That's one way to tell the story. It was also so we could try to meet girls, but it's been pretty successful so far.
Has it been successful? Who have you met due to your comic?
Nobody really.
Really? You don't say like, hey, I'm a comic book writer.
You know, you'd be surprised when you go to a bar and you tell someone, hey, I put JPEGs on the internet. It doesn't work so well.
Okay, and what is the coolest experience you guys have encountered thus far being exotic comic book artists that get lots of girls?
The coolest experience I've had at this convention so far, or at least the most adorable experience, we had all our comics set out. This family came up, they're all dressed as Batman characters, and they were all walking by, reading our comics and laughing, and that was great just in and of itself because normally we're posting on the internet, we don't get to see anyone, so it's nice to see a family laughing at our stuff. But at the end, the little boy was dressed as Riddler, and he had really enjoyed our stuff, and then as he was about to walk away, he's like, I have a riddle for you. And he sets down this little question mark card on our table and walks away, and it melted my heart, and that was great.
You should try that at the bar.
All right, that might work better.
And it's your phone number. And it's just, well, so far at this convention, it's just the nice people that walk up to us and say, oh, I've read your comic. It kind of just, makes you feel like, okay, what I'm doing actually reaches people, and they know that we exist, basically. That's just not one story, but multiple.
Thanks, guys. Well, we are here at WonderCon 2013 with Alex and Ray with Buttersafe.